Hey everyone, I'm just getting ready for work, so I figured I would do a video to do some easy beach waves. Super easy once you get the hang of it. I'm going to be using this wand. I think it's probably about 1.5 inches, and then it tapers towards the bottom. The brand is Remington. I like this one because you can adjust the heat setting on it. So for me, I usually put it, I guess it goes up to 30, so I have it on like 25. But it's really easy once you get the hang of it. I like the wands better than a curling iron because you don't get that ugly crease. I still can do a curling iron without getting a crease in it. So it's gonna be fun. Stick with me and I'll show you how to do it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is divide the sections here. I just have a little clip. I usually do it in 2 layers just to kind of save time. So I will start with the bottom. I'm going to go from the bottom to the top of your head. And I'm just getting some hair. I have a lot of it. Alright, so then we're going to just clip this up. It doesn't be perfect. I'll look a little crazy. And ta-da! You can see it. I'll brush this. Ow, my hair is really long and color treated, so it gets dry. Okay, so you can see it's just up there. Beautiful. Alright, and then next, what I usually like to do just to help the curls a little bit, or the waves, I'm going to spray a little bit of I call it sticky hairspray, not the aerosol. So I'm going to brush it, just brush it through a little bit. Okay, so my wand is set. Usually what I like to do, the front of my hair frizzes up, so I'm just running the iron over it just to get the frizzies out. Okay, so you're gonna hold it like a bicycle down, and then most of the time what I do is wrap. It's gonna go away from your face like that, and then just be careful because you could easily burn yourself. I leave some of the end out so it's a little straighter at the end. So then you just leave it for about 15 seconds. Don't fry your hair off like people do in those other videos. So you can see it's really nice, no creases, and then the end is just kind of straight, but when you brush it all out, it'll look normal. My face is melting in the process, so I have a tissue here. Okay, and then you're just going to do the same thing. Sometimes what I also do is rotate it the other way, so you can curl it into yourself just to give it a different, sorry the wire's in my face, a different look. And should be good. So this one will go in. You can see, I usually don't like those as much, but sometimes I'll alternate and do, you know, away from my face, into my face, and so on and so on. So the back's always fun. I hate doing towards the back, so I'm just gonna wrap this away from my face. I'm gonna leave usually a couple inches out. And it'll look normal once you brush it out. Right now it'll look kind of crazy. And there we go. Ta-da! So as you can see, it's starting to look good. So then this one, I will curl my hair so long. Into myself. So start, and I usually leave a couple inches at the root. You don't want it to look weird, so just leaving a couple inches, as you can see. Holding in my right hand, I'm pointing it down the whole time, And you'll find what works. Sometimes I put my hand on my head. You'll see I do it on the other side. So this looks good. We're gonna pull that out, hang on to it, and just let it pull out. Ta-da! So we're getting there. Sorry, I already did my makeup and it's sweating. All right, so now I just start in the back because it's usually impossible. I put a little extra spray. I feel like the back always falls out first. So I'll do that, and then I just start kind of from the top of the layer down. I'm still leaving a couple inches out. Getting my hair done this week, hallelujah. And should be good. Ta-da. And there you go. And I don't brush these out, or I brush them out, just run my fingers through it until the end, because once I'm done with this section, I'll do another spray. Excuse me, losing my voice. Just to have it stay, because usually what I'll do normally, I'll have it set and then I'll go, you know, eat breakfast or whatever, and then come back, and right before I'm about to go out the door, I'll brush it out and stuff like that. So as you can see, I'm resting my hand on my head because my arm gets tired. Okay, and then there we go. Okay, so as you can see, that was pretty easy. So here's what it looks like. It's kind of hard to see until it's all done, but then I'm just gonna spray it just to make sure it doesn't fall out. And then I'll put that back there. Now we are going to do the other side. Sorry. All right, and we're gonna spray another hairspray. Okay, I'm just gonna brush it through a little bit to get it coated. Now I'm sitting in a chair, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna flatten out the front here because this always gets frizzy. In Florida, it's kind of inevitable. Also, I recommend what I have on like a shower wrap or whatever. I use these when I'm getting ready. It's Velcroed, so it's really easy, and you know, you can lounge around in it for a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm going to hold it, kind of tilt it down. We're gonna go away from my face, and then just leaving, you can see it leaving a little bit at the bottom, just something to hang on to. If you do it too close, that's when you start burning your finger. Not fun. And ta-da! Boop. There we go. Looks kind of funny at first. All right, and then just to keep up with what we did on the other side, I'm gonna curl this one into my face. So I've got a strand. I'm gonna hold it up here, tilt it down, and wrap. I mean, this don't have to be perfect. So I'm just holding it here. Okay. For some reason, the right side and the left side, when I do it, they never like look the same. I don't know why, but oh well. Okay, and so this one we'll do away. I burnt myself on my arm before, so just be careful. And this one. Ta-da! These kind of look weird on this side, but it all comes together at the end. I've got, oh, I hate this part, it's such a pain. So I'll start from the top just to make it easy. Whoops. And I just comb through it. My hair is super heat processed and color treated, and I'm surprised I still have hair. So this one I'll just do away. And you can see, just let it sit there. I kind of pull on it a little bit. if you already do a strand that you did, or if you do a, oh my God, I can't talk. If you go over a strand you already did, that's fine. It's not that serious. I'm just gonna spray. Yeah, we'll do this one away since I already started it. Okay. Boop. You can see, and just let it go. Ta-da. Alright, last, I think I got one more piece. I'll do this one into, so I'm just going to wrap it from back to front and hold. It's so much harder to do it on yourself than somebody else. But this is super easy because you don't have the clamp with the curling iron, so this is pretty basic. And I'm just going to pull it. Woo. Alright, so we've got the bottom done. I will spray this just to set it. So as you can see, and this will brush out, but that's the first part. Alrighty, let's do the second part. Alright, so I took the clip out and my hair is all creased and fabulous. So what I'm gonna do is prep the top section. So, because I have a lot of hair, I usually divide this. I'll just take a little piece here and just kind of flip it over there. Just make sure I don't want to miss anything. So I'll just cover a little bit of spray. And I'll do the same thing as we've been doing. Just take a strand. This I'll start away from my face as well. These sections are a little easier, not as much hair. So I'll continue to do the away from my face and into my face. Trying to move this cord. There we go. Now, ta-da. You can see. Easy enough. Alright. And take another piece here. The sections I'm doing are about, say, inch and a half. Alright, so I'm going to do this one into my face. So we're going to curl, wrap, hold the end. And ta-da! Alright, and then this little piece back here. And you can always comb through it. Mine tends to knot up. So I just run my fingers through it, and we'll do this one away. So leave about a couple inches from the root. My face is literally melting off. But, oh well, I usually touch it up before I leave anyway. Okay, and ta-da, girl. Whoop. Alright, so then I'll do the same thing. I'll just spray this. Okay. And we'll grab the other piece. This is always fun. Back to my part, wherever that went. Okay. And then I just have a little bit here I have to do. So I'll just spray. Alright, so the front pieces I always do away unless I'm in some weird mood and want to put it towards my face, but I'll just do it away and let that sit. Okay. The front pieces always look a little weird until you brush it out. Okay. And I got a couple little strands here I will do, brushing it out. So this I'll do towards my face. And then the last one I will do away. Hold the end. And there we go. So it'll look a little weird because the bottom usually falls out a little bit and then the top is like super curly, but just to set it, it's fine. So I'm just gonna spray. Okay. So after this, I'm gonna go eat breakfast. Okay. It's gonna look a little cray-cray, but so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I part my hair from my left to my right, so my right side usually has more hair because I have ugly cowlick. So I'm just going to spray this section. And I will finish up doing this side. This last section, and once I am done, I will show you how to tease it, brush it through, and you will be all set. So I'm just going to finish this and show you when it's done. Alright, so this is what it'll look like when it's done. Please don't go out looking like this, you'll look a little cray-cray. So I'm going to, my phone's ringing, oh well, put some mousse. I'm just gonna kind of comb it through just to loosen it up. Sorry, whoever's calling me. It's either my mom or my husband. They're the only two people who call me. All right. So you can just spread it out, run your fingers through it. Okay. So, looks a lot better than it did. Okay. And then what I usually do, because I'm from Jersey and I have to poof my hair up, I will tease a little bit of it. So, if you've never done that, some aerosol, hairspray. And what I'm going to do is take kind of like the back corner of it, grab a little piece, flip it over, and then you're going to go underneath that and back comb it. So you're going to just brush it towards your head. Who's calling me? And so that way it'll stick up a little bit. Looks kind of funny. And then so I just usually spray underneath. And then I will usually just spray. I usually can't get enough aerosol hairspray. So that's what it'll look like. You can tease it more if you want, if your hair's a little bit flatter. So then we'll do the same thing this side. Doesn't have to be perfect. So I'll take this back section here. Do the same thing, back comb it. And I have you can see I've had this brush forever. Just a little bristly brush. And then I'm going to spray the root. Ta-da! Kind of pat it a little bit. And then do this side. And then now it's just going to be pretty much, you know, how you want to style it. I let the front of my hair grow, my little bangs, because it's just easier to do. So then I'll just, you know, continue to put some spray. These usually stay for all day, and then if I put in a ponytail like the next day, they stay pretty good. So if you want to tease the back and poof it up there, you can. I usually don't because I suck at it. And then just kind of play with it, and there you go. So try it. It's really easy. Don't be intimidated with it. And let me know what you think if you try it. And thanks for watching.